Though UCSD is just seconds away from Interstate 5, cars headed to the campus must park in distant lots or in one of the metered spaces next to the Price Center. Located in the center of campus, the Price Center is inaccessible to vehicles other than police cars, campus shuttles, and delivery trucks. UCSD's campus is free of urban unrest. Built in the 60s, just after the protests at UC Berkeley, UCSD's campus was designed to maintain calm order and to avoid disruptive collective action. The Price Center is the central meeting place for student consumers to eat grease and drink caffeine. Like many malls, the Price Center is equipped with a multi-speaker sound system, both for music and for emergency intercom use. Ordinarily, visitors to the Price Center hear the sounds of a local commercial radio station, with music and advertisements accompanying and encouraging their snacking, talking, and consuming. There is no oral evidence that the scene is not some other food court in some other mall in some other city. Recorded music for public places was introduced in the 1940s by the Muzak Corporation. Advertised as programming, Muzak is designed for particular clientele in particular places at particular times of the day. Drive By Muzak was designed to accompany specific hours of the day, depending on the amount of consumer traffic and general sound level of the food court. In the slow mornings, when students stop in for a quick coffee or burrito or large fries, cars can be heard driving by intermittently. During the busy lunch hours, trucks can be heard zooming by, and motorcycles and lowriders honk their horns and blast music. And during the quiet evenings, the freeway rushes by. Drive By Muzak played for 24 hours a day for 1 month.
I don't think anybody wants to be hearing traffic and stuff. I'd rather hear music. Other than what I read this morning in the Union Tribune, I was unaware that this thing was happening here.
I try not to come very often because it's not a very pleasant environment to begin with, but I have come down here to listen to the art exhibit that is down here. I didn't actually know it was happening the few times that I'd come before until somebody told me to specifically come down here and listen for it, because it's pretty quiet. It kind of blends in with the other sounds going on in the cafeteria area. And I actually enjoyed it. I think it's very fitting for the environment, and it's a pretty clear statement of commercialism in a commercial environment.
Have you noticed the sound that's in here?
Yeah, the waves.
What do you mean the waves?
Well, it's kind of like a slow rolling motion that they have playing in here rather than having music. It's actually really soothing.
Thank you. This Price Center should reflect its collegiate basis and not be so hopelessly bland and cater to the lowest common denominator.
I usually don't go inside the Price Center. It's a lot more pleasant to have a wordless environment playing than the radio station. I was quite keen on your use of a sound system to overlay sounds which have been removed by the campus design and which are usually avoided by drivers themselves.
If we like this noise, we can just live on I-5. Stupid.
I don't pay $14,000 a year to listen to the goddamn freeway while I'm eating.
I hope none of my tuition money is going towards this art.
I hate your fucking Muzak. Fuck you and your traffic. It fucking sucks, you bitch.
Fuck you, shitbag. I hope your Muzak fucking dies with you and your shitty art.
Oh my god, my head is going to explode! You Slavic person, you are not an artist. To me it seems that you're just trying to make money with your so-called music. Perhaps you should have gotten your undergrad degree in something more worthy. Some of us had to work for our BAs and BSs, unlike you so-called artists.
I did not consent to be part of your bullshit audio garbage experiment. Art does not assault or create innocent victims. Quit forcing us to listen to this crap, or I will see you in court, you pretentious pointy-head, artsy-fartsy cocksucker.
Here's released November 12, 1999. UCSD students to protest ambient music project. Audio terrorism must be stopped immediately. Student tranquility at stake. Where? Price Center Food Court, UCSD. When? 1 p.m. Thursday, November 12th. Who? Posse. Pissed off students for silence while eating. Students will demonstrate against the art at the Price Center Food Court in defiance of an artwork that imports the distracting sounds of traffic noises into a formerly peaceful student eating area. Students will march in an attempt to overwhelm the traffic noises with 93.3 FM. Slavet's audio terrorism has gone far enough, says John Z., Earth Studies 4th year. This food court was constructed to remove students from the bustling freeways of life. Now some sound artist has decided that I have to choke down my meatball sub to the strains of a truck backfiring. You want ambient sound, ask Z? You got it, baby.
Against artistic practices that they find the slightest bit disagreeable. We're part of the movement. Across the country, people are fighting back the misuse of public areas for so-called public speech. In New York City, Mayor Giuliani took a courageous stand against anti-Catholic and I think anti-public artistic manifestations. And we're here in San Diego, where we shouldn't have to listen to the cars that get us to and from our private spaces. We should be able to carry our private spaces with us and listen to music that stimulates our consumptive habits while we dine.
There's a reason that people build walls, and I think that especially here in San Diego and Southern California, we have to be attuned to that sort of feeling. You know, that certain spaces are space, and and this concept of a public right to go along with that is really been taken out of proportion.
So we're going to go do a drive-by on this Drive By Muzak right now. We're taking back our campus. We're taking back our food court first.